can be a tough one. Please welcome Nanny Robina to talk us through this transition if you're going through it. So, you know, dealing with junior kindergarten, often it can be harder for the parent than the child,
Oh my
right?
goodness, it is. There's no, I've said it before, there's no box of Kleenex big enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So why don't you talk us through maybe some steps to get through the anxiety? Because it's not, I mean, it's a transition your child, they're probably going to make seamlessly.
Oh, it's not going to bother your children at all, let me tell you. I tell you, my last charge, I literally walked to school with Mom. He turned around, waved, and we were gone. I'm holding Mom up. He was happy. He was all in there. Yeah. I'm like, it's okay. Let's go to the coffee shop and have a coffee, talk about it. The thing is, you're letting go. It's another little milestone, isn't it? It's that stepping stone. They're leaving that babyhood days and they're becoming a bigger person, and it's just a big step into school. They're entering the unknown. Yeah. So, you know, I think that's concerning for your child because no child understands what is to be expected, and that's what brings the anxiety to the moms, I think, is them being so concerned.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about easing that for your child then. What can you do, you know, way before school starts, like right now, to get them into the zone so it's not so much of a shock?
You know, I think one of the things that you have to consider is an earlier bedtime. Start punching that up a little bit. Your routine is going to change, let me tell you. Although you think, okay, my child manages very well, let's say from 7 to 7, for example, or maybe your child's been going to bed at 8:39 and he manages very well. It's very different when they start daycare, JK, SK, very, very different. It's a more exhausting day. Mentally, they're absorbing a lot of information. They're going to need to go to bed a little bit earlier.
Yes, I remember Sydney came to me one day in JK and he said, it was a great day, Mom. I just slept on the playground for a while. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be the mother? They probably think I put you to bed at midnight.
They will manage it. Let me tell you, they need to go to bed. It wouldn't be unusual if they had their chin in their dinner. Yeah. So one of the things that you want to consider is actually having an earlier dinner time. Yeah. So you may be having dinner 6:30, 7 o'clock. Well, your child may not last that long. You may have to start, you know, you may want to do extra dinner the night before and use leftovers to feed your child around about 5 o'clock, and possibly they may be in bed. You're going to love this part between 6 and 6:30.
That sounds good to me.
Only in the beginning. As they learn to cope with the day, you know, they'll handle it better.
Okay, so early dinner, early bedtime, you say snack after school?
Be careful of that snack. You know, if they can't last till dinner time, because remember, they're coming home, they only have 1 or 2 hours. Yeah. Okay, if you give them too big a snack, dinner's gone out the window. That's right. Handful of grapes, you know, something very light, and give them an earlier dinner because, you know, you need them to have a good dinner before they go to bed. I'll say wake up, 9 o'clock, coming downstairs, I'm hungry.
If you find they are having a tough time getting up in that morning, that's about the bedtime, right?
You know what, if they're really struggling to get up in the morning, moms, you've got to take a look at what time they're going to bed. They need to go to bed earlier. So you could start like making little changes, 15 minutes a night, every couple of nights, move it forward 15 minutes until you see that they get up fresh and they're raring to go. Because as a child, that's how they should be getting out of bed.
Okay, Robina, thank you for that. It's break time. It's our back to school special. Stay with us. More coming out.